Podcast! You're here with your hosts, Cherie, Lorne and Campbell, and we are ready for another episode.
Bring drink bottles and all.
That's my game show host.
Nice work.
That's my game show host intro today.
Nice work.
I feel like we didn't really finish last time podcast because we got all distracted, but
No, you're fair.
uh,
Fish out.
Two hot boys downstairs.
yeah,
Rugby players.
they are big boys, eh?
Royalty.
Big boys, yeah, big old lads. Apparently, I've met them before. But they were like, "We've met you before." I was like, "I think I'd remember that."
Yeah.
Okay, right. What's been happening this week? It's Wednesday.
Yeah, it flies by.
Man.
I know. It's been a good week.
It has been a good week.
You guys had some exciting news come.
Yeah, we've got a few exciting things, eh? We've
What?
got a few things on the table in front of you, on the shelves behind you.
Oh yeah. Well, yep.
Yeah.
Sneak peek.
Sneak peek.
Sneak peek.
Don't
Sneak
look-
peek.
don't
Sneak
look
peek.
Too closely.
Sneak peek. Yep. Very
Um,
good. I reckon we play a little game.
Oh yeah.
So Pepper Post members are going to get the book first.
Yes.
But I reckon the first person to spot the mistake in the book.
Oh.
The first person to message me when they get their book who can spot the mistake.
What happens if they find like a second mistake?
Oh no, I don't want to know about it. Nah.
So there's a certain.
There's a
mistake.
certain mistake,
Mistake.
which
not
isn't. It's
really-
not a spelling or grammar. It's like a. Oh, we forgot to put that somewhere there.
Interesting.
Yeah. So first person to spot that, I'll give you a $50 voucher.
I want to go. I'm gonna head start.
Yeah.
Are you a Pepper Post member? Oh, you can't play.
I'll sign up.
Yeah.
I got to win.
Yeah. Cool. So Pepper Post members will be first up. What is the date? So we're like August.
3 weeks.
We've got 3 weeks to go. This is gonna go so fast.
Ridiculously fast.
So what, this goes out in the next. Is that September?
The pre-orders are launching on the 1st of September along with the new packaging.
Right.
So everything's go 1st of September. So we're on the final countdown to then.
Yep.
Yeah.
So Pepper Post September gets the book.
Yep.
Right.
It's just going to be as the second the book arrives, it's going out to Pepper Post members. So it's due in on the 7th.
7th, yeah, we're hoping 7th, and then we're hoping by the time it gets to us, only another day or two. And then turn
Cutting
around
it
and
fine
ship it out.
for
We're
my
cutting it
first
very, very
book launch
fine.
on the 10th.
Um,
Oh, I need to get those tickets online. That was what I was supposed to do today. Book launch tour. We're all go. 10th, Whitianga. 11th, Hamilton. 12th, here, Tauranga.
it's the 10th. I thought they were all after the book launch. You're doing the 10th?
Yeah.
Cool.
I was
Yep.
gonna say if they don't show up, just call it a digital book launch.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's going to be
ebook
awkward.
launch.
I'm launching
Change it.
nothing.
Launching on
That's going to be a big problem.
It will be an interesting problem.
So
Um,
really-
Stuck in a container at the
Hmm?
port.
Where are you going?
Whitianga, Auckland, and then on here, Tauranga on the 12th. And then the following week, we've got Wednesday the 16th in Auckland, I think, or the 17th. 17th in Auckland at Max and Louis.
Yeah, cool.
18th in Blenheim at the Chemist. 19th in Christchurch at Ballantyne's. 20th in Queenstown at McKibbin's.
Cool.
Wow.
Pew, 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 pew.
Guns blazing.
Guns blazing, yeah. So yeah,
It's all go.
actually, I better. I need to get those tickets online ASAP.
You're doing ticketed events.
Yes,
Are you
ticketed
doing
events.
anything else in those spots? Will you do like book signings or anything else, or just the ticketed event?
Oh, like in those places.
Yeah.
It's going to depend on the flights because
Okay.
obviously I have to get to a new place by, if it's a morning flight, then yeah, I could go to a book signing at like 2 p.m. But if it's
But they might not
midday,
even have the books.
well, they hope they should have the
they-
books.
well, they will-
That's your job,
yeah.
logistical,
Yep, definitely.
They'll be-
statistical.
They'll make it.
I believe. Hey,
That'll be fine.
ships never run late.
It's mindset.
That's mindset.
That's how shipping works, isn't it?
Yeah. Well, yeah. Anyway.
Anyway, what were we talking about last time that you wanted to carry on? If we didn't finish last week's podcast.
Don't know. I can't remember.
About
That's
France.
talk about France.
You did Spain before that, didn't you?
Yeah.
Do you want to talk about Greece?
Yes. Did we not talk about any Greece?
I thought did you not start with Greece?
No, I started with Spain. Thank you for listening.
Oh, well.
You touched on Greece when you guys
Yeah.
went for a swim. No, that was in France. You went for that glorious swim and ceviche.
Oh
on the
yeah,
rocks,
glorious.
champagne when you
So
went overseas
nice.
to Europe. Well, we were
Oh,
getting
this is
cold.
so nice. Okay, Greece. Yep, Athens. Athens. Went to Athens.
Yeah.
Athens is a foodie hub. People say Athens is a bit of a dump, but
City of the gods.
it is. It's bloody cool. We must have talked about this because I feel like we talked about the history of like the Colosseum and stuff.
I don't remember that.
Okay.
Yeah, no, neither.
Yeah. So bad rep. But it's pretty cool. It was busy, very touristy, very hot.
What's the bad rep?
It's got a dirty, grungy vibe, a lot of
Yeah,
graffiti,
right,
a lot of like, there was a certain like poverty. They went through a lot of poverty. I think they're coming back from that now. To be honest, the town was cool. Like, there's some cool little suburbs just around the outskirts of town, with some real vibey places going on. Real cool stuff. Big like mishmash of different sorts of food as well. There's like all sorts, but you can't beat the $3 pita. That's what they are. They're €3, most of them, 3 or 4 euros. The pita.
Yep.
There's a Greek restaurant just opened in the Mount Main Street. Would you like to take a guess how much their pita gyros are?
$14.90.
$30.
What?
$30.
What?
Yes.
Is it
It's a lucky
come with
plate.
chips and other shit, or is it?
Well, it'll be the same plate, won't it? Like the same stuff.
Right.
Pita. So we were paying 30 cents for a plate of pita, like it's nothing in Greece. They're $8 for a plate of pita.
What?
Yeah, but hey, I mean,
Hey, you'll be
I can understand how you get there. Our food costs in New Zealand is through the roof. I'm not taking a stab at them at
No,
all.
no.
I'm
Nah,
just
that's
saying
the contrast. Yeah.
the contrast between that and that is day and night. That's not to say everything was cheap. Athens was far cheaper than the Greek islands. Like as soon as you get to those tourist spots, which do you know what's it's amazing? So we had a few days in Athens. We ate some incredible food. Like we went on a big tour. We had the best, like the souvlaki and was it like the best pita and yogurt situation on a plate, which was one of the top 50 best restaurants in the world in terms of like experience and history. It's one of the oldest
cool.
restaurants in the world, really cool history. And that was everyone's like, oh, it's a tourist trap, but it's actually worth going to.
Yeah.
So we found a lot of stuff like that people are like, oh, like it is a tourist trap. It's all over TikTok. Everyone knows about it, but it's well worth going to. Yeah, we went to this place called Stani, which was a yogurt shop, and it was like the thickest Greek yogurt you'd ever see in your life, with honey and just walnuts. And I reckon it was...
Almost a Labnir.
Yeah, it was. I can't understand how it was so yum. Like, I'm even racking my brains, about how it's so nice. But it's so nice. Amazing. And then we got the ferry, which is a really interesting experience. I've been, like, hoarded onto these ferries. New Zealand could never. They don't even park the boat. They don't even stop the boat. The boat like reverses and whacks down the bridge. You run with your suitcases. You run up the thing with the boat still running, and they start shutting the back before you're even on. The boat's driving off with the back door open, and you're just in the door. It's insane. And then you store your own luggage, and then you go upstairs, and they're quite cool. They've got bars and snacks and all sorts of bits and bobs. And when do we go? First stop was Paros, which is maybe the most popular island. Maybe. I don't know. It's a very cool island to go to at the moment. And it was our least favourite. We went to a TikTok famous restaurant called Barbarossa, which is... they wave white napkins at dinner time. I don't know if anyone's got... Yeah, it's very, well known. And we were wandering looking for somewhere to eat, and I was like, we shouldn't go there. We know we shouldn't go there.
But you went there?
But we didn't have any other intel on where else to go.
Kind of a vibe, though, isn't it?
And we thought it would be a vibe. We're hey, you
That's
can't go
cool.
wrong. And we had the worst service I've ever had in my life. And I was actually almost in tears. I was so upset because we had such nice food. And it was expensive. It was probably the most expensive meal we had while we were away. And it was yum food, but we basically got sat down and ignored. We had to call people over 3 times to try and ask for a drink, and then trying to call people over to order, and then the food just kind of put down. They missed half the food we'd ordered, and we were there for maybe 2.5 hours. Literally, no one came to check on us. And then the white napkin thing, they just put a song on, and 3 people got up and waved a white napkin around.
So there's no idea.
I know. I was like, this was, and then we couldn't. We were trying to get someone to come over so we could pay for maybe 20 minutes.
Yeah.
And Matt was like, let's just go. And that was probably the only time in my life I've ever been like, I actually would just go right now. I have been looking around trying to wave people over for 10 minutes so I can pay the frickin' bill because we were upset because we'd missed our food and like we were already done. Like we were already upset by that stage. And then we got someone to pay and we're like, there was 3 dishes that they never brought us and we had to like send them back to go and sort it out. So we're waiting like another 10 minutes and they didn't believe us and we were like, that was horrendous. That was the most horrendous experience I've ever had. We were so upset. So basically, we just hated the whole island after that. Which, do you know, it's like so weird. But like, we were really put out by it.
No, it puts
we
you
were,
off though.
we
because it
were
just taints your
upset.
Whole,
Yeah, it did.
Yeah, it takes the whole.
It's just so lame, eh? Like, we really, you shouldn't get that dragged down by a bad service, but we literally did.
Yeah.
And then the next day we're like, oh, cool, let's like do some research. Found a cool beach club we wanted to go to. Found out it was owned by the same people who own the bloody Barbarossa. They own half the island. So we're like, well, we're not going there. Refuse to give them any more of our money. But we got an ATV, we went around the island. That was quite cool. We found like a little casual little spot. We had the most beautiful accommodation. And then we just chill. We had the lokomades, the little Greek donuts from a little old man on the side. But it's quite amazing how they have adapted so quickly, the Greeks, to make the most of that tourist season of that June, July, August. Did I tell you they repaint all the houses
white,
every May
so
that they're fresh white paint, fresh blue doors for everyone to come and get their Instagram photos.
That's smart.
It is smart.
Yeah.
And they don't work the rest of the year. They work those 3
Yeah.
months. I feel like I said all this in the other episode.
No, I think this is just you telling us.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
I haven't heard any of this.
I haven't. Oh, good. Okay. Yeah. So it was amazing. It was, really interesting to see. And then you're kind of asking everyone, like, do you live here? Are you local? Because, like, do you stay here for the rest of the year? And a lot of them come from Athens just for the season. A lot of them will be there all year, but then they don't work for the other 9 months.
Pretty wild, eh? How much money must they make in those 3 months to just not work? But lifestyle's completely different, eh? Such a slower lifestyle.
It is. And then the prices they were charging, too, compared to what the value was in Athens.
Yeah, just.
They're making big money, and because there's
no other
so
options.
many Americans and Canadians, the tips are massive as well. So they're probably almost living off
And then competition would just be so limited.
tips. Yeah.
Is it a hillside or is it like?
Nah, Paros wasn't.
Wasn't.
And we went to, so we had 2 nights there. Then we went to Naxos, which was our favourite, and that's where we were treated like celebrities after we went out one night.
Oh yeah.
So I did tell you that, eh?
You've told us that one. Yeah.
Yeah. So that was our favourite place, Naxos. We loved it. Best beaches I've ever seen in my life. We also had bad weather in Paros, so we got to Naxos and it was like the sun came out, and our mate came over from Dubai, and that was great. Yeah. And Milos, volcanic island. We did a sailing tour. It was amazing.
Do you just steer?
Nah. Nah, we were just
feel
like
like-
relaxing
I
and
reckon that's probably up there with the coolest thing you can just do.
steering a boat.
Yeah.
Steering a yacht.
Yeah, no, I wasn't too. That wasn't on my bucket list to steer the yacht.
time you'll
But it was
do it.
beautiful, incredible bucket list island, like amazing place. And then Santorini, which was incredible.
Yeah,
That's your hillside. That's
Yeah,
your
yeah.
like tourist spot. We weren't going to go there, but
It's the white and blue.
yeah, they're all kind of white and blue now. But
That's the hillside up
that's
there.
the
Insane
famous one
sunset.
with the
Yeah.
insane sunset, best
Everyone's-
sunset in the world.
Yeah. Oh.
And they get the hordes of crowds off the cruise ships. So the cruise ships come in for the day, you get the hordes of crowd, and then they go back on the ship. So it's actually okay when the cruise
Afternoons and
ships
stuff.
aren't there. Like as soon as they're gone, you can tell. It was amazing.
Interesting.
Yeah. Well worth doing though. I thought I wouldn't like it. I was like, look, we're only doing this because we have to, because we can't go to Greece and not go to Santorini.
Yeah.
But it was one of my favourite places. Yeah.
Nice.
Loved it.
Cool.
Great food.
Yeah,
Great food.
What if you had a highlight dish across the whole thing?
Of the whole of
The
Greece?
whole trip.
Oh shit! Oh, I couldn't pick that. I don't think
We've got
because
one each country.
but there's so many different categories of food, right? Because there's like
Yeah,
your street food. There's
Three that were
like
I remember that.
we had a moussaka croquette in Santorini, which was like your moussaka, mince, bechamel, eggplant into a little croquette bite,
Okay.
which was like
Sounds
insane.
Hard.
Well, I really liked the play on that. I thought that was great. I loved that. Not a big fan of the paella in Spain.
Yeah, it's that big bloody cook-up,
Seafood,
yeah.
overcooked,
Rice
stodgy
and-
rice
yeah.
with like rubbery. So we couldn't even tell what the seafood was.
Sandon made it with he did a Kiwi version, eh? One down in
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
with,
That was
mussels
nice
and-
though.
Yeah,
No,
that
they
that
did
was good.
great. They had fresh, proper cooked crayfish all on top and stuff. But yeah, it was a interesting one. Spain. Oh, I'd struggle so hard. Squid sandwich. I think I talked about squid sandwich.
Talk about that.
Definitely up there. The fogasse, this bread in France. The first thing we ate, this like fresh fogasse bread, amazing. Greece, the saganaki cheese, the fried cheese.
Is saganaki a kind of cheese?
Nah, it means frying it, like in the dish. So you use they use graviera or this. I can't say that they've got X's all through them, but there's a couple of types of hard cheeses. You basically just pan fry it, squeeze a lemon, and you just eat it like, yeah.
I tried that one here, but it must have got cold.
You have to eat it. You have to eat it off the
just
bat.
leather.
Yeah, you can't eat it cold.
I
No.
saw it sitting there, and I was like, oh, I'll have a go. Then I'm like, wait, I can't even get like a fork into this. Like,
Yeah.
Leather.
thank you.
Yeah.
That's like
We had frozen. They have, how we have Yochi, the frozen yogurt
Yeah.
place. So they have we don't have that. Aussie has it. Frozen Greek yogurt,
Yum.
just like natural Greek yogurt, and then all the toppings are like pistachio cream and white chocolate sauce on these like frozen Greek yogurt, and
cultured yogurt.
it was cultured yogurt,
Probiotic.
Yeah.
and it was spectacular. And I reckon I made it last night in my Ninja Creamy.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
I reckon frozen yogurt's underrated, eh?
I think so
agree.
too.
Like, if you're going to like one of those real fruit ice cream places, I'll always get frozen yogurt.
I agree. Yeah.
I've always had this like idea in my head that it was exactly the same badness for you as ice cream.
If it's got the sugar and shit, it is.
Yeah, but when it's
Surely
just good quality Greek yogurt frozen with like a sweetener, I mean sugar's
Yeah.
fine, whatever. It's not gonna kill you. Well,
No, I think if you look at if you're meaning like the yogurts with like the berry sauce and stuff, that's pretty similar to ice cream.
yeah,
They're normal
yeah,
Yogurts.
yogurt's all good.
yogurt.
That Ninja Creamy,
Nips
I
Yeah,
We'll get the NIPs out.
the nips out.
well,
Nutritional.
yeah, it is. It would be interesting.
Some of them are out the gate.
Yeah,
Some of those
ice creams.
No,
Like,
the yogurts.
The yogurts,
Yeah.
those little tubs.
The little tubs.
So naughty, eh?
Yeah, oh,
so
there's-
delicious.
There's some from.
Oh man.
Oh, there's like a salted caramel one from. I can't remember the brand, but it is probably the.
are you talking about yogurt or frozen yogurt?
Yogurt.
Yogurt. Oh,
Sorry, I took
the
it.
caramel one.
The little tubs.
Yeah,
eh?
little tub. It's like a
Yeah.
salted caramel.
The Puhoi
Maybe yeah.
does really,
Oh.
and Kapiti does
Yeah.
is the other brand who does that.
That is just the naughtiest little dessert.
I
you can pick
know,
up.
I know, I love them too. But the Anchor Greek protein yogurts
Yes,
are nice.
That's good.
I've got a coconut one last night,
Oh, you're talking about the actual.
big tubs.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, those are good.
Yeah, and I froze that in the creamy with,
Oh, yeah.
and that really gave me exactly what I wanted from that experience.
Well, I'm happy for you.
Yeah, I was really happy for myself also. It's my highlight of my day.
Have you got into one thing I do is blitz frozen berries with protein and
Yeah.
cream?
Yeah.
Have you got onto that yet?
Not cream, but with the vanilla protein powder and just like a bit of water, freeze it, and then it whips that up into a really nice
yeah.
kind of sorbet situation
Try it with the cream.
with cream.
It's just got a blade that just kind of like works its way down and then works its way back up.
Must do. It's not like a Paco jet would be the chef terminology, but you can't do it in anything else,
No,
that's
you
for
can't,
sure.
eh? 'Cause
The
it wouldn't-
texture,
Yeah.
it's blowing me away because I'm like, how
Does it-
is fruit and water now that
that sort of smooth
sort of texture?
Must
So
like-
it's pretty amazing.
emulsify it, but it's got to be blimmin' strong. Like,
Yeah.
It's got to be a
Yeah,
powerful
it'd have to-
motor
it'd
to
have to-
blast
Yeah.
through that.
You'd almost have to aerate it to the point it freezes again, eh? I don't know.
Wow, yeah, it would like almost emulsifies together and just
Yeah.
like, through all this sort of crystallized
decent-
frozen.
It
sort
is a
of stuff.
decent motor and it's loud and it takes a good few minutes. And then, yeah, it's cool. I got it second hand because I've been refusing to buy one because they're like, what, $300-$400? No, no. I put on Instagram if anyone had one that I could borrow
Yeah.
because I know I won't use it forever. I'll get bored of it in like a month. And someone's like, oh, I'm bored of mine. So sell it to you. And it came like the next day and I was so stoked. So I'll just on-sell it when I get bored of it.
for you.
I'll buy it off you.
Yeah, we can just have it here. Everyone can take turns on it. It's pretty fun.
You can make the best frozen berry yogurt.
And like the kids just love it. They like think they're having ice cream every night, and they're literally just eating berries with a spoon of Greek yogurt in it.
That's good.
It is great.
Yeah.
It's
You
great.
have to freeze it first, right? So
You have to
set
freeze
up,
it
freeze It has
first,
to be
yeah.
frozen, chuck it in
We
the-
made a nice.
okay,
Do you know Dole Whip? It's
Yeah.
kind of a famous thing they have at Disneyland and stuff. There
Right,
is a
right.
truck here that does it somewhere. I've seen it at festivals.
Dole Whip?
Yeah, it's called Dole Whip. So it's like a pineapple whip into like a
Oh,
soft serve
yeah.
texture.
I had it in Hawaii.
Yes, yeah, you would have.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
real nice. So I've been trying to recreate that, like a doll.
It's like a pineapple soft serve.
Basically, yeah, it's like half pineapple and then some sort of soft serve.
Naughty little bit.
Yeah.
And the cone, it's like American size.
Yes, massive, but it's yum, eh?
Yeah, it's good.
Dole Whip, yum, so good. Yep. Anyway, yeah, that's pretty much my trip roundup. I need to. Lots of people have been asking me to write it out for them, the itinerary, and I need to do that.
Was it a similar itinerary to the tour you were going?
Nah,
No, wait.
no, that was just Italy.
Is that gonna happen or?
Yeah. So remember a year ago I was talking about how the other company with Her Tribe
Yeah.
Travels wanted me to do one too, and then I ended up pulling out of it
Yeah,
because
yeah,
I
yeah.
knew I couldn't do 2 trips last year. So she's still keen to do one May next year.
Cool. And
So I might launch into that now.
what do you think? What do you think?
We're way shorter, way cheaper, way younger crew, no bus.
Yeah. Okay.
So it's like Travel with Sheree. It's a female tour company.
Oh,
So it'd be like 10 ladies, and we'd like train
sick.
couple of cars, get a villa in Florence. Like, yeah, she'd had it. We'd had it penciled last year, and I reckon she'd nailed it. Because the trip with Trafalgar was like 3 weeks. It was
Too long,
like
too
too
expensive.
long, too expensive. No one our age wants to go on a bus.
No one had money at that point.
No one had money on that point. So if we can get this off the ground, that'll be great. Because if it works well, the following year we'd do India, which would be
Oh,
so cool. It's going to be such a cool way to do
come to that
India. Yeah. Have to put a wig on, big gals.
I'd pass.
Nah, but I reckon, yeah, if we get it established, like you could say, oh, that, it doesn't have to be females.
Yeah.
Maybe that next sort of thing. And
Well,
then,
then you change it, right? We've self-published our book now. Now you self-publish your tours.
yeah. Yeah.
I shouldn't dangle that in front of Shree.
Self-published
Bloody run
tours.
with it.
You mean you?
Oh,
just
you
gonna
know
do
what?
that
I
every year?
could. That would be my dream job. That's
man.
my dream job. We've had been having lots of like futuristic conversations, haven't we?
Yeah.
What are we doing in the future? What do we want to do with your
What
life?
do we want to do with our life? What does success look like?
Yeah, if you had
Yeah,
more money,
sorry.
what would you spend it on?
Yeah.
Buy a bigger house.
I'd just be like,
Actually, bomb a business. That's fun.
yeah, Euro summer.
Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah. I've only just come out of the depression though. Holy smokes, it was hard to come home.
Oh, such a high being away.
Yeah,
Yeah. I
yeah,
can imagine.
that was
It was long enough as well that you would have got used to it.
yeah, we did because we kind of it goes fast, but then you like think back when we were on our last day of the trip. You think back to the first day of the trip, and you're like, that felt like a lifetime ago when we were 3 countries.
So
before. We
much.
did so much, and we did.
So much.
We we obviously sold bacon sandwiches. We figured out the trip we wanted to have.
Yeah.
We figured out how much it was going to cost, and then we worked backwards from there.
Yep.
So we're like, okay, how do we get the extra $15,000 that we're going to need?
Sure.
We're like, right, we'll sell sandwiches.
bacon
We'll
sandwiches
sell
at the
porridges,
market.
and then
Yeah.
we did the flavors of plenty dinner and stuff like that. So we certainly could have done it for half the price, but we're like,
want to.
nah, we want to eat what we want to eat. We want to stay at nice places, but now we've like spoilt ourselves.
Yeah.
So now we
can go back to normal
you
travel.
can't go back to like. We're certainly not going back to backpackers, are you?
Waving
Waving your little
serviettes
white
in the.
I know, yeah. It almost was a waste, some of the places, because we had these incredible accommodations. And like every time it was my birthday or like Christmas or whatever, like I'd book in a common. I'd be like, cool, that's your Christmas present.
Yep.
Or like he'd book a tour in France, be like, that's your birthday present or something. So we had all these like, luxuries. But then we did so much, we were hardly at the accom.
Yeah, it happens sometimes.
It did. It really did. I was like, I just want to spend 2 days at this resort. I didn't even swim in the pool. I didn't even use the free beach club. I didn't even do anything because we were out doing
Doing
stuff
other
all
stuff
day, and you did not need to.
Yeah.
But then you want to see stuff. So what's the point of going to Greece and then sitting in a resort all day? But then what's the point of staying in a nice resort if you're not going to sit at it?
Yeah.
So it's a bit of a balance.
I noticed that when I was in Asia doing just hostels,
Mm.
you drop your bag I was like,
Yeah.
I'll actually come here to sleep.
Yeah.
And move on.
Yeah, pretty much. We probably could have done that some places.
But then it is nice to have comfort. Like,
It's so
your own
nice.
space,
So nice.
Well, you don't know when
Yeah.
you're booking that. You don't know how you're going to feel as well, because you might have just come off a week of doing heaps of stuff and needed 2 days to chill out or a day to chill out. Like,
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah, and to be fair, whenever we did have a day with nothing on, like 2 hours, we're like, right, what are we doing? You know?
Probably you're pretty active.
You're a pretty active relaxer.
Yeah.
Certainly not one to lie on a beach
I do
lounger
the same.
all day, you know?
I've got friends that they go to America, they go to Mexico most years.
Yeah.
They'll do a week.
Just
Resort.
beach. Yeah, a lot of people do.
Sit there, wake up with their
A lot of
beer or
people
their
do.
drink and
This
chill.
is kind of like going to like
Yeah.
Fiji or Raro, but when you take kids, they keep you busy. So you're like, oh, we go for a bike ride. Oh, we go for lunch. Oh, we're going to go kayaking. Oh, we're going to go
Don't keep
snorkeling. Or we
busy
go
and
swimming. Or we're
busy.
going to the beach. Or we're going for an ice cream. Like, there's always something, even though it's kind of nothing. If that makes sense.
Yeah, I got you.
They're not like things,
Doing things.
the holiday things, but
Yeah.
you're always doing something, and then you're always tired at the end of the night.
Braiding hair and
Yeah,
swimming in the pool.
yeah, pool hopping. Yep, I was definitely thinking about. I need to take the kids somewhere. I promised them I'll take them on the next trip, but they're gonna have to wait.
Well, you're doing Fiji, weren't you?
I was, but I'm like, well, I don't want to. I don't think I will. I think I'd rather save, do something proper with them next year. I'd like to take them to Japan.
Cool.
I feel like that would be a real, like, eye-opening culture
Yeah, right.
trip.
That'd be so cool, eh?
Yeah, I reckon. And then there's also heaps of kids stuff, like novelty stuff, like Tokyo Disneyland. There's capybara hot pools where the capybaras go swimming, and like just like stuff that the kids will be like, that's cool.
Yeah, there's
But then also loads of culture, loads of like history, like all sorts,
yeah,
sort of an everything.
Mario Karting. and
Yeah, yeah, heaps of cool stuff. So maybe just like really plan that out and do it in a year's time.
Yeah, it's a
Be
cool idea.
great. Yep. Traveling is for me though. I love it. It's so nice, eh?
Yeah,
I was saying yesterday, I just love being at an airport.
yeah,
just
it's
nice.
a cool feeling, eh?
It's just so nice, like playing your airport outfit, having that first airport beer,
yeah,
eh?
that's the most dangerous. thing.
Yeah.
That's-
I even love like the layovers, you know, when you're doing a 24-hour flight and you're like, cool, I need to have a shower, I'm going to have something to eat, you're going to like do all the things in the airport. Oh, it's just great. Yeah, really, actually.
Gives me anxiety. I can't. I hate it, eh?
It is,
What are
it
your
can
holidays
be.
like?
Yeah, no, not. I don't know.
Fishing,
Fishing, biking,
hanging out with the boys.
doing that sort of stuff. I mean, travel's not really a major thing for me. I don't really have that drive to go and do a month in Europe or something. I don't know.
Yeah,
Maybe
you've
one
never
day,
been,
maybe
you've
one
never
day.
been like a passionate traveller, eh? But also with kids, like if you had the opportunity to do it without the kids, would you like maybe be a bit more?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I feel like you'd love
100%.
Japan.
Yeah.
Oh, I would too as well. But I
Yeah,
feel
yeah.
like, yeah, no.
When
like,
you're in the thick of
life's
like
just different at the moment.
young kid phase, it's definitely different. I did really like,
Rebranding a business.
Yeah, big job.
yeah.
Big job.
Enough else on my plate at the moment.
Yeah.
I mean, fair, but you can fit it in. Fit it in. Fit it in. I fit it in. We've just written the Christmas Advent book,
Yes, I did. I was
so
overhearing all of that conversation.
I know
It's
that
great.
is some arranging going
Yeah.
on right there.
Yeah.
Yeah. So we've actually done like 40 recipes to go with the Christmas Advent products
Nice.
this year.
Perfect.
Nice.
So that's kept me busy. Steph's come up with some great desserts. We're like, I'll talk through the desserts without talking through the products. Some of the desserts, we've got like a strawberry shortcake brulee trifle.
Mmm.
It's one of the things we're thinking of. We're going to do a black forest gâteau. We're going to do got a creme brulees. We've got a chocolate cremo, like a chocolate mousse stack with like crispy phyllo and hazelnuts on it. So like loads of different options.
Don't
Yeah,
taste
it's
too
cool.
much.
I know,
Yeah.
which has been fun. Definitely running out of meats because we've done all the hams and turkeys, and
I feel it.
I feel it so.
Rinse and repeat,
Nah,
baby.
I'm not rinsing and repeating. I'm really trying to find new stuff. I'm really like, because you can always do last year's ham recipe or turkey recipe. So I want to
Yeah.
add. I'm trying to add to it constantly. I really have to like think outside the boat, and then
Do a turkey.
Turkey.
And
Yeah. Oh, where
you
you wrap it.
stuff it with
Turducken.
another turkey.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
You like have a
Oh, so
deboned chicken wrapped around some sausages and then like wrap a turkey around it and then
Yeah.
like the duck and the turkey.
Stuff it. Yeah.
Turducken, a duck and a chicken and a turkey.
Do you know what? That could be fun.
That'd be
I feel like
hilarious,
no
eh?
one would make that.
We should just
though.
do this for content anyway. That'd be
I
crack
took a
up.
We should
screenshot
do that for
of.
content.
I thought I
And
did.
we've
I
got
did. Here we go. Look at this. Dobbers, good old Dobbers. You know, follow Dobbers, right? It's an octopus
Is that an octopus?
shoved up a chicken.
Oh my god.
Why?
Have you guys seen that doco? Speaking of octopus.
Well, aliens from Mars.
No, The Secret Life of the Octopus. There's two
Oh.
there's two documentary series on at the moment.
Yeah.
And-
It's older though, eh?
There's just a new one come out.
Oh,
So that might have been there's the My Teacher the Octopus.
That-
and then
that
there's
might be-
just
Oh,
the
that one's
a
the
new one
weird
come
one,
out.
right? Where
Yeah.
the dude falls in love with the octopus.
Yeah, it's.
Oh, I don't think it's that weird, is it?
Oh, okay, I don't know. Have you fallen in love with an octopus?
I couldn't eat. So octopus should have eaten octopus all over Greece, and I couldn't do it. I tried twice,
It's so
and
smart, eh?
they are the most smart creatures on the planet.
They're the most alien-like.
They are, but I reckon they actually could be actual aliens.
Nah, bro.
Don't eat them, Campbell. I wouldn't eat them. I wouldn't. You watch that doco. They are so clever.
I ate them in Mexico.
Yeah.
Fried octopus leg.
Well, it's
So
nice,
much
honestly.
about you, bro.
Honestly,
I didn't
octopus.
realise it was octopus at the time. Pretty sure the time it's calamari. This shit's leather.
Leather. They can be done nicely. Like they sun dry them, which I think I said was really weird me out.
Yes, because they're all hanging up.
They're
eh, on,
hanging
like,
up, which is like
clotheslines.
great for your photos. But then if you like
dirty.
look closely, like they're all covered in flies and stuff, and, like outside the restaurant. Like no, thank you.
They must then like wash them and cook them and stuff.
Yeah, they do. But
It was like cured.
I've got a thing with flies.
That's gross, eh?
I really hate flies.
Oh, 100%.
Yeah.
Who likes flies?
Well, no one, but I've got a real thing about them.
Yeah?
Yeah, because
board
I
with
have.
this.
Yeah,
I
yeah,
didn't
agree.
know. Like maybe I've only recently learnt in the last few years, like when a fly lands on something, that they can lay
Eggs.
like those
Larvae,
eggs,
yeah, straight away.
like real
Blow flies,
quick.
yeah.
And Mum told me she saw some fly land on something, and they found like maggot eggs on
Yeah.
something like, and I was like, I've never seen that. Do you know what? I probably never looked.
Yep.
So when I saw a fly, like I had some meat pulled out in the sink,
Yeah.
and my cat had like tried to claw in, so there was a little hole in it,
Yeah.
and a fly had obviously gone in there.
Yeah.
But when I get home from work, I didn't know the fly's gone in there. I just see a piece of meat in the sink with a hole. So I'm looking. I'm like, there could be eggs.
Yeah.
And I find like 3 piles of little larvae eggs.
No shit.
No shit. And that pork belly at the Christmas, remember we were trying to do the Christmas shoot
Yeah.
last year?
Yeah.
And there was a flies, and I was running around with the fly spray.
Yeah.
And then we'd saved a plate of food for someone, and no shit,
Pipeline,
there
yeah.
was a blowfly, there was a pile of larvae eggs, and I videoed it.
Yep.
Nah.
Yeah. So ever since then, I'm like, nah. I'm
It's a-
not
it's a
here
real
for
specific-
that. I wonder how many piles of larvae everyone's eaten in their life because they don't actually think to look for it.
It's the
Horrific.
blowfly, and it is like
blowfly,
it's
yeah.
a specific time of year that it happens. Like if there was flies flying around now, probably little house flies it wouldn't happen with. But I'm on board with hating flies.
Yeah, it's
I've got
disturbed
like 3
me.
of the automatic little psh, psh,
Yeah.
at
Oh,
home,
yeah?
And Haley hates them because they're always going off, and she's like, "Oh, the chemicals." And
Yeah,
I'm
the
like,
chemicals,
"Ah, the
like-
flies, whatever."
Yeah.
The chemicals, chemicals.
For your larvae dinner. That's what everyone's like, oh my God, she's spraying fly spray around that food. Like, oh my God, you're eating freaking maggot eggs.
Don't they, when they're like, so it's in summer they normally hatch,
Yeah,
and as soon as it rains, they just like hatch. And in my sister's wedding, it had been a dry as summer, and it lightly rained in the morning, and this is out in the paddock.
Oh right,
Oh.
and then it just rucked up
and-
all the
and-
flies.
I know shit. I reckon there's a billion
Yeah.
flies. Like,
Yeah.
there's every photo had to be edited out because there were flies on people's faces.
Oh
There
no.
were flies everywhere, and
That's my worst nightmare.
they hatch straight after they've been wet or something like that.
Yeah, interesting. Yeah.
Fucking
Not for
I reckon
me.
once a year
Not
my
for
rubbish
me.
bin gets fly blown, eh?
Yeah, you get a bin full of maggots. Yeah.
It only happens once a year, and I like you can tell when it's going to happen because you throw something out and you're like, it's the right temperature, it's hot, there's flies. You're like,
not gonna
"Oh,
be
that's
good."
going to be dodgy, and then yet 2 days later you open up the bin and you're like, oh, no good.
Do you know what? Like I've started using like bin liners.
Yeah.
This is a real old lady conversation,
Yeah.
but a wheelie bin liner, you'd be horrified. It's probably so bad for the environment.
I
But
use
like,
them.
A wheelie bin liner.
Oh, wheelie bin liner.
So we line your wheelie bin. So when the bin man comes and empties
Yeah,
the whole thing gets emptied. So it's not left with
that
bin
little
juices, like an
gurky thing at the
an
bottom.
inch thick of
Yeah.
bin juices that sits into like a
Oh.
jelly.
The McDonald's soda cup. That's
Oh,
been
yes,
stuck
the
in
lid
there.
gets
Yeah,
stuck in there, the
lids.
straw against
Bits
the
of
side.
cardboard cake to your wheelie bin.
Yeah, those
I get the kids to clean it out because I can't cope with it. I give them a water blaster. I'm like, go to town and clean that bin
Clean
out.
the rubbish bin.
Yeah.
Yeah, nah.
God, that's horrible. Actually, that's the worst thing about summer.
Anyway,
Yeah.
great chat.
Flies. Yeah, great chat. Foods.
But was it Summer Angel Advent?
Sorry, yes, we've just written the Advent book. We're going to shoot that next week. 40 recipes, and then we've just started collating the summer range recipes to
Oh,
go
cool.
with that.
And 12 products again?
And the Advent, yeah.
Yeah.
Yep, 12 products, 12 brand
Oh,
new,
very
never
nice.
seen before products.
Very
Some
good.
new, well, kind of, different bits and bobs. We're having a nice yellow colour to go with it. It's fun. And then we're going to do the book again because the book went so well, which was great. And then the summer range, I can probably give some little hints about the summer range, actually.
Give a couple away.
I'll give a
not
couple
too
away.
much.
So I've just got this maple mustard dressing
Oh,
nailed, and it is so yum.
that sounds mean.
It's like a nice twist on a honey mustard
Yeah,
dressing. It's
yeah.
real good. Nicely balanced, sweet, mustardy, but with a nice lemony kind of vinegary through it. Yeah, it's yum. That's going to be really nice. So we're just looking at some recipes with that, but you can use that on any salad, be really nice, green veggie summer dressing.
That sounds even mean on almost marinating chicken.
Yes. Yeah, it would be very versatile, like a burger. Put it on slaw.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
cool.
And we're going to bring back the katsu crumb, which we did in the Pepper Post this year, which was real good. I'm looking
Yeah, it was
forward
good.
to that crumb. I'm really amped for that crumb, actually. That's going to be good. We've got we bring back G Banger, which was real popular. Which is
Yeah.
our garlic bread flavoured
That's a
sort of
good
dry
one.
rub. That's great, hey. Sometimes you have these things and you're like, I don't know how I'm going to use it. And then
It's
you
so
just
funny because it's
use
like
it on everything.
there was a few
Okay.
products that we had that were similar, I guess, to G Banger over the past in terms of
Yeah, like cheese.
Anya and
cheese,
and
bacon,
sort of
dip mix and
yeah, that
whatnot,
sort of stuff. But I think this one is the most versatile that we've come up with yet. So you can
It's-
use it across everything and add it to everything.
Yeah, it's pretty.
so good.
It's pretty nice as a finishing touch as well. It's got a good flavour punch in there. We're trying to get long lunch back as another dressing in summer range. We're fixing that up. And I'll leave it at that. I won't give it all
Leave it
away,
there,
but
fair
it's good.
Enough of a tease.
It's gonna be good. Happy with all that. And it's only the first week of August. I feel like we're actually ahead this year.
Yeah, we're doing so good.
Hmm.
We're doing
Well done,
so
guys.
good.
Hmm.
I mean, we've
Proud
got
of
a
you
lot
guys.
going on in the next month. So we had to be far ahead to give us time to rebrand and do a book.
Yeah.
But
Getting better and better every year.
we've done worse before. So, we did a book pre-order and then an Advent pre-order and then launched a book and then shipped an Advent all in the same 2 weeks or something. 'Cause the first year we did Advent, that was chaos.
Yeah, with the Together book. Yeah.
So
was
this
a
feels a little
24.
bit more chill.
That was a 24 product. Advent to,
I can't believe we did that.
and there was videos.
Can't
of
believe we pulled that off.
the last 2 emails never got sent out.
everyone knocked off.
23rd and
23rd.
24th, nobody cared.
We
Whatever.
finished work by the 20th. No, thank you.
I remember looking at the Clavio at the start of the year. I was like, oh, well, that's a fuck up.
2 emails sitting there.
Yeah, no one's going to know. No one's they're like, oh, we've given up. We've clocked off. I've got 2 things coming up to sort of talk about. One is this Whoop collab. So we're doing
Oh,
a
that's
collab
cool,
with
yeah.
Whoop. We're launching a Father's Day add-on for... So anyone who's a Whoop subscriber can add on a pack Father's Day gift from us. So it's kind of like get your gift with your groceries. So we're going to do an Ezekiel knife and a man rub and grind,
Nice.
which is cool.
Yeah, that's cool.
So that should be live up on there to add on to their Whoop orders the week before Father's Day, which is fun.
Yeah.
So there'll be a nice discount on that,
Yeah,
and
that's
hopefully
real
some
cool.
new customers.
Yeah.
And then we're going to work with them to do some recipes next year, like a recipe chef guest series with them. It'll be fun.
Cool.
And I just had a meeting with Collab Digital.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And so they're having it's like a digital marketing kind of training day seminar, speakers
Thing.
thing. Really, it sounds awesome. He said like they just go
Influencer.
all out in terms of that, and I really like Brent. I think that's going to be a great event for
Can you
anyone
give me a
who's
date?
in business. It's the 13th of October.
Yeah.
Oh, that's
And so I'm going to be one of the speakers. So we're going to do like a chat, informal question answer kind of
Yeah.
chat. And I've come up with an idea. I was like, oh, why don't we do something fun? And when we went to CreatorCon, we got a piece of paper and you got the free CeraVe because they were the sponsor.
Yep.
But they did a little survey. So like, is your skin dry? Is your skin oily? Are you sensitive? Are you prone to acne? Whatever. And you filled it out and you took it up and then they like picked a product or two for you.
Oh, cool.
So we're going to do that with Pepper Me.
Right.
Yeah, cool.
So it'll be like, do you
yeah.
like mild or spicy?
Oh.
Would you prefer a burger or a salad?
Yeah.
And so maybe like 5 questions.
depending
And then
on
I'll get the
question,
girls to come so they can take it up but they can pick a product
that
for them
relates to
and some recipes to go with it. So it's like a personal, interactive experience.
really good.
And I reckon that's going to be
Yeah.
a fun thing to do.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And you have to put your phone number and email on the piece of paper.
Yeah. Totally you have to do.
100%.
Yes, you do.
And tick
Yeah.
for Canable and Pepper and Me.
Yeah. Yeah.
Sign
Yeah,
up to the
tick,
club.
tick,
It's actually
tick.
signing up to a subscription service.
And signing up for Pepper Post.
Signing up to Pepper Post.
Yeah.
You get that product another 20 times.
Yeah.
No, that's a cool idea.
Yeah, I feel
That's
like
real
I've
cool.
like really achieved a lot in the last week.
Yeah, yeah.
It's not like me. Well, usually you just don't achieve anything, do you? That you set out to achieve.
That's not true.
Well, like no, but you know
Not true
things
at
like.
all. We're just useless at looking back and going,
Oh.
we achieved all those things.
Yeah, but sometimes like
We're
it just
too-
takes longer to achieve things than you think,
Yeah.
rather than like
Yeah,
less
but-
time.
That's just if you focus on that one thing. Often you achieve 10 other things in the
Yeah,
background.
I like visual achievements.
Yeah. Yeah.
Boxes ticked.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, not
I'm
just
a metrics achievement.
yeah.
It's
Measurables?
Physical. It's
Yeah.
physical for you. It can't just progress is an achievement.
No, progress
can't-
is not
You've
action.
got to have you've got to finish the whole thing. You can't chunk it up into like 20 little bite-sized pieces to be like, I've achieved 19 things.
Nah,
If you haven't had 20,
Yeah,
you
need the
have
headline,
achieved
mate. Yeah.
nothing.
Yeah.
You're wasting our time.
Yeah. So we've got this massive photo shoot next week. We're going to try and shoot
60.
55 to 60 dishes. So that'll take most of the
luck.
week. I'll try and do like 20 videos at the same
You can
time.
do it though. I've seen you do it.
Could you use those plus last year's feast book and turn it into
A Christmas
a whole
book.
another Christmas
Yeah, absolutely.
But
But you
you're
just
a little bit too tied to the individual
That-
event products, eh?
some of them are, but you could absolutely pick out like the salads
Yeah.
and stuff like that because you're using a seasoning.
Sometimes,
Often a simple
yeah.
seasoning in the salad, so you could, but we could definitely. I reckon we do this next year, like a summer seasonal book, and maybe like Together was kind of for entertaining, but maybe more simple, everyday entertaining.
Yep.
With I don't know. The recipes in Feast were so good. These recipes got to be so good. It seems a waste to just have them in the magazine. Like
That's what I mean.
they need to be around permanently
need to be in a
for sure.
full-on thing.
Well, now that we're bookmaking experts, pretty much.
Pretty much.
One a year.
Oh,
2 a year.
also did my photo shoot for
Woman's
my
Day.
Woman's Day.
That's right.
So yeah, I think I'm going on the Woman's Day.
What were the questions?
Oh my god! Well, I just told her my whole life story. Honestly, it was funny because
Oh, I can't wait for this.
yeah,
Can't
me
wait.
too. Because I was like, "What's your angle with the story?" Because obviously, I'm trying to get it to be about the book or
Yeah,
like
yeah,
the
yeah.
business, and they're looking for a personal angle.
Love
like,
life.
oh, tell me about your love life. So, tell me about your divorce. Like, oh, like tell me about that time you cooked for Mick Jagger on the yacht. I was like, fuck, that was a lie.
Hey,
I was like,
don't let the truth.
I know. I was like, oh, actually, it was Mick Jagger's wife. So I've said that.
So anyway, it was lovely.
Yeah, and then she's like, oh, tell me about your relationship. I was like, how do I say this nicely? Like, it's a fucking nightmare.
You secretly love it though.
I was like, look, my marriage was very secure and stable and da-di-da. I was like, this is very fiery, very passionate, very intense.
Very stark contrast.
Very stark contrast. So I'm like, can't wait to see what the headline's going to be like. Cherie's second chance at love. Or like, Cherie's
Just push his
fiery passionate. God, I don't know what it's going to be about.
So good.
Because there's no, I feel like I needed a thing,
Yeah,
I was going to be like, oh, yeah, like, I'm a recovering alcoholic, or like, they wanted to make it about weight loss as well. They're like, she's like, tell me about your weight loss. Like, tell me. They definitely wanted that angle.
Right.
And I'm like, there's nothing to tell. I literally calorie counted, stopped eating, ate almost nothing, and went to the gym 3 times a day for 3 months. Like, no, that's not interesting.
It's not
Who wants to
boring,
hear that?
Yeah, that's the thing, is it is boring, eh?
It's boring.
Yeah.
But everyone wants like a magic solution. I think either that or like an Ozempic unscandling or like whatever. Like,
Actually, Mangaran's probably up there with the magic solution.
yeah, I could have taken that angle.
It's like, it's my
Pepper and me,
products,
magical
Pepper and Me.
weight loss products.
Yeah.
Everyone always asks me, like, I get asked that 2-3 times a day.
Yeah.
She said when she searched my name, it was like the how they Google suggested searches, and
Yeah.
that's the first thing under my name was weight loss.
Really?
Yeah,
Is that indexing off
wild.
Instagram now?
I don't know.
It is, eh?
It is, yeah, probably.
Interesting.
Yeah, real interesting. So, but I'm like, what do you think I'm gonna say? Like,
Your weight loss wasn't even like weight
Jump-
loss. It
jump
was
forward.
just like
Next year, you've got a weight loss book.
I could
free
because
Nick how
I'm
to count calories.
I'm
How to cook
Spreadsheet.
How to cook without hating yourself.
I'm bloody good at the old because I like it like a game.
Yeah, it is, eh?
So I'll
Yeah.
I'm like roasting vegetables in water because I refuse to put oil on them. Like I'm such a loser.
Too many calories in water.
Yeah, I'm steaming them, but like
That is actually what what do you call them? The microwave oven. Or what are they called?
air fryer.
Air fryer.
Yeah.
Is fucking,
I know.
buy one of them.
I know. So like, did crumb because I love crumb food, but that just soaks up oil and butter like
You can't.
nobody's
yeah, it's
business.
all
But I had these chicken tenders the other day. Cracked an egg on them, put some Sanders seasoning on, and then just laid them in the panko.
Yeah.
Straight in the air fryer, no oil, nothing, and like they go crispy. Like it's obviously not as good as deep fried, but it's
Yeah,
pretty
yeah.
bloody good for a crispy chicken with no added 3 tablespoons of oil. It's pretty amazing. I could totally write a low calorie, high protein book.
I do not argue that.
Yeah. Yeah. Boring though.
Yeah,
But
but hey,
Hey,
if
maybe.
you're helping-
you're trying to hit like a pain point for a whole stack of people.
I know. Interesting, eh?
Yeah.
Real interesting.
Yeah, I mean,
Well, maybe I should just do it. Like I just start taking note of like what I'm doing now. It's just like little hacks, eh?
I reckon that's what you're trying to like solve a problem with a cookbook though, right? And
Yeah,
that's the thing, is
totally.
people get bored of the same stuff.
Yeah.
So being able to add like another 10 recipes
with
that they like with that meet those sort of targets.
Yeah.
you could probably figure
You're-
out
man.
how to for MyFitnessPal scan it in.
You could easily do that.
Yeah,
couldn't you?
I could
So,
load all the
yeah,
recipes in. Yep,
100%.
for
So
sure.
it's usable
link
like
it
that.
to
Yeah.
a QR code or whatever.
Yeah.
I cooked one of these.
Well, you could put the nutritional panels on everything.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah, it
they're easy enough to work out. Oh, my fitness pal's really great, hey?
Yeah, it is. But
Um,
if you have all the information available, like it's so easy for everyone.
Yeah.
Like it's frustrating when you have to import the actual raw ingredient yourself,
Mm.
because you're like, well, fuck, why is there not green apples on here? But if you had it all, I'm
Linked.
assuming all your stuff's on there.
Yeah, and it was cool to see it on the so this plan that I'm doing, this Jack Hart Nutrition, and they've got all the Pepper and Me products, so they must just pull from the internet
It pulls from the
Must be a-
NIP database. I think.
database.
Yeah.
Ah, okay.
Pretty sure that they.
Yeah, because they had
use
every
that.
Pepper and Me product. And this is this
Really?
is an England, UK based app, which was cool. They got the Farah's wraps. Like there was definitely all the Kiwi products on there. So yeah.
Wild. I
It
wonder
was
where they get
wild.
that from.
I thought that was cool though, because I'm like, oh, this is going to be annoying, this app, because it's not going to have New Zealand.
It must be other people loading it in.
Nah, I don't think so.
I don't think it is.
Huh.
You're right. It will be on the
It's off
Index?
yeah, definitely.
maybe. No, but that's barcodes.
It's barcodes.
They don't
so
have
it's
a
nothing to
nutritional
do with
panel
the
loaded on
nutritionals.
them.
No, and our website has nutritionals, but it's all in like images, so it wouldn't be easy for like a crawler to crawl.
Maybe it's just an online. Like maybe they just import the data from.
I don't know. He probably went, oh yeah, Shree's from Pepper and Me. I better make sure that all the information are in there. And quickly went and did it.
There's
No,
gotta be a database somewhere.
No, but there's like Farah's wraps, like
I don't know.
Kiwi. You know, you wouldn't be able to have all
Are
that.
they all
Like,
named the same? Like have the same naming convention?
it's like Pepper and Me fish oil, Pepper and Me.
Is that how it's all done?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure. I'd have to have a look it up for you, but it
They
was
use the Episan. That's a big one.
Ampersand.
Episan, sorry.
Ampersand. No, they didn't. It was Pepper and me.
Ah,
I don't know. Something's fishy there.
it wasn't
anyway.
you guys then.
Okay, well, you can have a look at that up, yeah.
That's a good
I
idea,
don't
though.
think he cared 1 second that I was from Pepper and me because he was like, I was trying to explain to him.
Yeah.
I was
My
like,
job is doing-
sometimes I have to eat that food. He's like, well, you're not going to lose weight. He's so black and white, and I tell you about it. He's like, how are you feeling? I'm like, I'm hungry. He's like, have a piece of fruit.
It's ChatGPT, man.
It's not.
ChatGPT
It's
replying
not.
to you.
It's not.
Yeah.
It's not because he.
ChatGPT's put in the pepper.
So I get a cool weekly report. So he like videos himself and he reviews what I've done because I have to log in every day.
Yeah, it's AI.
The nutrition, it's not because he's like, oh, it looks like you've done. He goes, oh, you've gone over there. Nah, oh, but here's your note here that you've gone backwards. Oh yeah, okay. Oh well, that's all right then. Oh, you're going to Sydney this week. Well, you're going for 3 days, so you can't go all out. You're going to have to, send me photos of everything you.
That's why we're going to Cats.
Well,
Actually, that'd be fun.
I just feel like I can't eat the whole time. Like, I could probably, if I ate the whole time, I shouldn't drink.
Yeah.
This is my angle, right? If we're going to go drinking, that's fine. I just won't eat as much because we'll be like, cool, we're going to drink and we'll drink.
I had my big
So we'll
breakfast.
maybe-
and I had
yeah, maybe
17
we won't
margaritas.
Eat so
Oh,
much.
that last week. Yeah.
Because if you're doing one angle or the other, then you're not completely screwed. This is my theory.
Yeah, okay.
Because when
Wait,
you're
why did you
drinking,
have 16 sausage rolls? Well, I didn't have any alcohol.
no, I'm
the other way.
I'm serious. It's legit because your body doesn't process the food when you're drinking,
For
right?
breakfast. Yeah, but I didn't have alcohol.
No, I didn't have a mimosa. I reckon it's
I
yeah.
only had half a prosecco, so I was allowed all the
Can't-
chips.
You need to focus.
Yeah.
Okay, you're either eating, going to have a nice meal, you're going to enjoy every bite of that food, you're going to like appreciate it, you're like there for the food, or you just go get on the piss
Fair.
and have a protein bar, shut up and send all night.
Yeah,
I have to go.
I understand that.
Yeah. Yeah. Bye.
Anyway.
Thanks. Bye. Have a good
Bye.
week.